Welcome back to my channel. My name is Debbie or Cakes, and this is actually Shop My Stash for Indigo. I know I typically bring out my DJI camera, spin you guys around, show you everything, but if I'm being honest, I don't really have anything that's indigo, like to my knowledge. I googled the color. There are various shades of blue and or purple that they consider indigo, so I'm still like, I don't really know which one to go with. So I might have a range of blues and purples on my lid today, and I'm actually just going to be reaching into one palette. It's going to be my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles palette because they have really good purples and really good blues. I can't remember the shades that were duds, but we'll just figure it out. This is what the palette looks like. As you can see, there's purples, there's blue. Maybe this is considered indigo because it's kind of cool. It's definitely deep, kind of in between blue, kind of in between purple. Maybe this one. But then this shade over here, it looks black, but actually there might be some green in there. But I might just use this one and then maybe blue and then maybe purple. I don't know. I remember kind of liking the shimmers, kind of not. We'll see. So for now, I just want to get started with my face, and I might also dip into the Sinister palette. I also have this shade right here, but again, I don't really know if that's considered indigo, so we're just going to use all of them. Going in with e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. This is now the only primer that I have because I did throw away the putty one because it was just really old. My skin does look quite good, very shiny because I took a shower, washed my face today. But yeah, I'm not really sure how this look is gonna go or like what I necessarily want to do. I may do more purple on one side, more blue on the other. I don't know yet, but we're just gonna try it out, see how it goes. So for foundation, I've been using more of my L'Oreal Lumi Le Glow tint. It's in the shade 420, but I think for today, I just want to go in with tried and true e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation. This is in the shade 53 Deep Neutral. It's a pretty great shade match, I think, and I just happen to really like it. Again, you don't have to apply it like I do. Sometimes I use a spatula, sometimes I'm lazy like today, and I don't use a spatula, using this Joa Beauty brush. Yeah, I think it's a pretty good shade match. See, pretty good shade match. For concealer, I think I'm just going to go in with my Revlon Color Stay Skin Awaken Caffeine plus Vitamin C 5-in-1 concealer in the shade 55 Latte. I don't know if they make this anymore. It's not my favorite because it has the nasty puff on the end. It's alright. It's also a bit on the thicker side. It's a bit lighter than I usually like to make it, but I also just want to use up the rest of it. Oh, ooh, that was too much. Luckily, I usually just go on top with whatever brush I use my foundation with, so it helps blend the color in a bit better. And I am using the viewfinder. Don't recommend that. Because of my ring light directly behind my camera, I can't really tell if I'm actually blending out everything properly. So I'm actually going to grab my mirror in a second. I actually want to add just a little bit more. It didn't have to be this much. Oh God. Okay, this is what we're looking like. I am going to add a bit of contour and blush before I powder down. Going in with my e.l.f. Camo Liquid Bronzer. Again, this is the shade Deep/Rich. Going in with the same brush. Definitely could have used a different brush for this, but you know, some of them are still dirty. Try and blend them into my concealer shade. I'm going in with my blush butter that I just got from Cosmic Brushes. This one is in the shade Dazed. It's the really nice purple that I actually ended up really liking. Do I have a good brush for this? That's a good question. Let's try this. It says blush. It's from e.l.f. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it won't. I kind of spin it around and it looks like it's catching. Kind of there, kind of not. I think I need something denser. Oh! Kind of spin it around. I mean, it's working. It's spreading. It's doing what I want it to do. See if I can maybe blend it in a little bit with that contour. Try it on this side. Oh, might have been too much actually. You know what? I'm gonna bring it up to my temple. Okay, I might have used too much. I feel like last time I used this, it did calm down after I kind of let it settle into my face. So hopefully it will do the same this time. I do still really like it. I do like the formula. It is very buttery. Maybe a little too buttery actually. Oh, my nose. I'll just take whatever's left and put it on my nose. And then I do, of course, have that one purple highlighter from Glamlight Cosmetics. I don't think they make it anymore. It's the Scooby-Doo collab. And then on the bottom is the only green. The reason I got it was actually for the green shade that's on the bottom. You probably can't tell. And then the purple's on the top. I just need something fluffy. I'll take this fan brush. As if the apple of my cheeks aren't already super shiny from the skincare. But you know what? Who cares? It's makeup. Gotta get my nostrils. My chin. And then my nose bridge. Okay, so this is basically it. Because I am using the shade purple, I'm going to put down a lot of powder. I'm going in with my Hello Kitty Wet n Wild 50th anniversary is pink. And I'm just going to put down a lot. Got one more clean triangle puff. kind of a lot, but you never know with these things. Okay, let's get started. I think I'm gonna start with this shade right here. It's a really nice purple. It's actually a bit deeper off camera, and I just want to see how that goes. I'm just gonna use this. It's kind of small, kind of not small. Wait, no, I need a primer. Look at that. I'm all over the place. Going in with my tried and true LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Fairest. That should be enough. I don't really have a defined eye shape that I'm going for. As evenly as I can. Okay, now we're going to deep dive into that purple. It's a really nice shade of purple. That's the wrong purple. Oh no. I was like, wait a minute. No, this purple's too bright. Dipped into the wrong purple using my color swatch. Now I'm going to go in with the right purple that's much deeper, much darker, and just go right on top. Oh, she's a bit patchy. But if I just build her up, it should be fine. And unfortunately, yeah, I'm going to have to do the same thing. Apply that one pack of the wrong purple and then go right on top with the actual shade I meant to use. And just keep blending. Not terrible. So now I think I'm actually going to deep dive into this like really deep blue, but I can also see purple in it. Maybe that's the indigo I needed all along. Who knows? And I'm actually just going to apply that to the outer corner as well to try and deepen it up, add some dimension in there. And I want to use, I don't have the brush that I wanted, but I'm going to go with this little one right here. Definitely working. I'm trying not to swipe too much because I feel like they just blend out into nothing if I do that. So I'm just trying to tap it on top instead. Not bad. And I think I actually want to use two shimmers this time. One directly in the center, and then not one just directly in the inner corner, but like inner corner and then spread out a bit more. But first I want to add just a little bit more of this deeper shade. Now kind of blending in just a little bit. Going back to the purple. And then back to the brush that I used to spread out the concealer because it's starting to crease. Okay, I want to do a vibrant light purple. I actually have a lot of purple shimmers, so this is kind of difficult, I think. First I'm going to dip into that Sinister palette because the shade Haunted is beautiful. I'm just going to use this brush right here and see if that works. It picks up well on the brush. If I just tap carefully, and it might even apply better. It did apply better last time when I just used my fingers. Okay, very, very nice. I'm gonna double check to see if I have anything else that's a purple shimmer, and I'm just gonna apply that right in the center and all over the rest of my lid. I do. From Root Cosmetics, I have Kohai. shimmer right here. So I'm just gonna use the same brush. I'm gonna use some color swap and dip right into that and see if I like how that looks. There's also Senpai, but it has more of a blue to purple. Actually, that might be better. It has a blue to purple shift, whereas Kohai is more of like a pink to lavender shift. So I'm actually gonna go into Senpai instead. On the lid, it actually looks more of like a blue to lavender, and I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. I'm gonna use that same shade Senpai for my lower lid. I'm gonna spread it out even more because I can do what I want. And then with whatever's left on this purple brush, I'm gonna put on my lower lid. Actually, this is the blue brush. And then directly on top, I'm gonna use the purple brush. And now it does kind of just look like I got punched in both of my eyes. I'm not mad at it. I think I'm going to add a little bit more purple onto the brush. My camera is overheating, so I will be right back. Okay, while I let my camera cool down, I went ahead and added a little bit of the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in the shade Swerve. It's just black. I added that to my lower lash line, not even halfway. And then I also added a little bit more purple, and then I sprayed down with my e.l.f. Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray. It's the only one that I have, and I really like it, and I really hope that they never discontinue it because I enjoy it so much. So now I'm going to go in with eyeliner. Also, to finish my brows, all I did was go in with the gel side of the Joa Brow Down To Me Dual Brow Pencil and Gel. It is in the deepest brown shade. I just used the gel side. I didn't clean up anything. I just filled it in and said, that's it. I'm going to do my eyeliner with my favorite Maybelline Hyper Easy Brush Tip Liner. I love this. I finally opened up this one. It was new in the pack. I was just holding on to it and I was like, why? And I finally got rid of a couple other ones and now we're here. I love it. It truly is hyper easy. It just glides. Bam! Eyeliner done. I didn't want to do anything crazy because my eye look is already so... Oh, it looks... I really like it actually. And then for lips, I think what I'm going to do is a little bit of lip liner. And then we're just going to gloss it up with blue and purple. You may not be able to pick it up on camera, but now it's just like a really cute mix of purple and blue, and I think it does accent just everything that's going on with the eyes. So I am gonna quickly change my clothes, and we will be right back to close out this video. Okay, this is the final look. This is what we've got going on. How do you guys feel about this look? Did I actually manage to find the color indigo, or was I really just playing with blue and purple? The blush, I feel like, did settle down after I sprayed it down and gave it a while to set. I love this purple blush. I do think that it's really, really good. I'm not sure if it's a standalone product or if it's only a part of the Cosmic Brushes Sinister Mystery Box. I hope it can just be bought alone, but I don't think so. But how do we feel about this look? And the wig that I ended up cutting again because I was bored. But that's it, everybody. Please remember to hydrate, okay? It's getting real hot. It's getting really, really hot. Please hydrate, and I will see you guys in the next video. There's Bartok's butt. Bye!